G'day, welcome back. This video is all about how to start a drone business part 2. In this series of videos, I'm going to answer the top 6 questions that everybody asks when starting off. How do I market my business? How do I get clients? How much to charge? What gear do I need to start? Do I need a drone license? And what apps and software do you recommend? Now, if I could do it all over again, this is what I would focus my time and energy on. G'day and welcome. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Aaron Rajmani. I am the director and founder of UAVISUALS and DroneMasterClassAcademy.com. We are a commercial drone services company based in Melbourne, Australia, and we specialize in all things related to drones, from high-end photography, cinematography, to inspections, surveying, and lots more. We're based in Australia, yet our drone capabilities have taken us to some amazing places around this beautiful country of ours and beyond. And we get to do what we love every day, and that is flying drones. So let's get into it, shall we? The first question that I get asked all the time is, how do I market my business and where on earth do I start? The thing about starting a drone business or any business is that you will wear many hats, especially in those foundation years. You will be the CEO, you are the HR officer, you are the head of operations, marketing manager, and even janitor. Marketing your business is a huge topic and probably for another day, but I'm going to touch on the basics. There's 3 things that you need to do simultaneously right at the very start before you even do anything else. The first thing is come up with a business name and check that the URL is available first. Then once you've got that, make sure you get the country domain followed by the .com. So in Australia, for example, we would get the .com.au followed by the .com. Then lock that bad boy in for 3 to 5 years at least. It's not very much per month, but just make sure you secure that first. Now, the second thing you should do is register those social handles. So I'm talking about Facebook, get LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Vimeo, whatever you think will work for your target market, but also just lock them all in just in case. You don't have to be active on them just yet, just lock them in. You never know where your business is going to pivot, and you might get to a point where you might want to push Instagram or push Facebook, and if someone's already taken your handle, then you're going to be stuck. And then the third thing you need to do is register your business name. Now, these 3 steps need to be done at the same time. There's no point getting social handles if you can't register your business name. Once you do these 3 things, then you'll have less headaches to deal with long term. Trust me. I know some businesses have paid up to $5,000 just to get the URL off someone else. So just be mindful of that. All right, so the next tip is seek a good designer and get a modern logo done. Now, it needs to be simple, recognizable, and easy to put on a vehicle, uniforms, or social media containers. So in regards to your logo and your company name, you can go with a word only, you can go with a word and a logo. Just don't go too crazy with a unique word that everybody will be asking you how to spell or say. So just keep it very simple. Next tip, create a good shop front, aka your website. So never underestimate this. Invest in a good website that tells your potential clients exactly what you do and how well you can do it. Get someone to build it for you and save time, and make sure it is SEO friendly. So when someone types in drone photographer near me, your business will come up. All right, so the next tip I would advise you to do is to get your business documents sorted right at the very beginning. This will save you so much time later in creating it down the track, and it's necessary for every and any type of business starting off. So I'm talking about contractor agreements, website terms, NDAs, call sheets, creative briefs, all that kind of stuff. So to save you time, check out the link below. We've already made these template documents already for you. It's on Drone Masterclass Academy. Go check them out. And the very last tip is start your prospecting and business development. What does this mean? Basically, it means that you're out there proactively bringing in work. You're not just sitting around waiting for people to come to you or by your phone waiting for it to ring. Now, one of my favorite quotes is, everyone wants to eat, but only a few are willing to hunt. It is very competitive out there, and you have to stand out. You need to be that subject matter expert and be well known in your local area as the drone expert or photographer. You need to get off your seat and go chase that work. This brings me to the next topic, which I'll be covering in the next video in this series. How do I get clients? Now, don't forget to check out our new courses available on dronemasterclassacademy.com. I'll see you in the next one.